So as you can see, I'm playing Animal Crossing on my Xbox One. What's going on, guys? So you saw the title. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to play the brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons game on your Xbox One. And as you can see, I've got my Animal Crossing game here. Just picked it up today. Played it for a few hours. It's a great game. Go ahead and check out the link in the description if you want to buy it. And then I got an Xbox One X here. And then if we go ahead and look up on my screen, you can actually see that I'm already playing Animal Crossing. And look at this. I'm using my Xbox One controller to play. So yeah, I'm already playing Animal Crossing on my Xbox One. First day out, already figured it out. And just to prove it to you, I have my Nintendo Switch here, which is not even on. So I'm not like doing any kind of trickery there. And I got my other Pro controller here. And yeah, as you can see, as I said, they're not even on. But I am playing Animal Crossing on my screen, my Xbox controller. Let me go ahead and show you some other actions. I can shake this tree, as you can see. When I press it, it's reacting. Not doing any kind of trickery or anything. I can even go to the Xbox One guide, whatever you call this thing. Go back and still playing. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys how you can do this. Alright guys, so I got a confession to make. I am playing a little bit of a trick on you. I technically am playing Animal Crossing on the Xbox One, but as I said, it is a trick. So let me go ahead and show you this trick I'm doing. So this first HDMI cable right here is going to my TV. Well then, this is not normal right here. I have a second HDMI cable, and let's go ahead and follow it and see where it's going. And here we are. It ends up at a Nintendo Switch. This is actually the brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch that came out like a week ago. And basically what's happening is I'm playing the Animal Crossing game on this Switch, and then it's sending the signal out via this HDMI cable, which then goes into this Xbox, which then goes onto the screen. And I have another trick that's letting me use an Xbox controller on here. So let me go ahead and kind of just break this down for you guys and show you what all I'm doing here. Alright, so let's start with the Xbox. I have this white controller right here that I'm actually have hooked up to the Xbox. So if I press the home button, you'll see the guide pop up, and I can press home and it'll go back home, as you can see. And basically the app I have opened up is called OneGuide, which lets you use that HDMI pass-through port for pretty much anything you want to. So you open it up and we can now see Animal Crossing. And so that's what's happening. We got our Animal Crossing game playing on here, going through the HDMI cable into the second HDMI port over there, as you can see. And then it's passing it through the Xbox and playing on the screen right here. So next thing you're probably wondering is how I'm using this controller right here to control Animal Crossing. Because it's passing its HDMI signal through the Xbox One, but it's still powering off the Switch. So you'd think that I'd have to use a Joy-Con or something like that to play it on the Switch. And usually that'd be true, but I actually have this little adapter that I got from 8BitDo. At least I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'll throw a link in the description if you want to check it out. But it pretty much lets you connect any Bluetooth controller to it. So I plugged it into my Switch, pressed the sync button, press the sync button on my Xbox controller, and it connected up. So now my Switch thinks my Xbox One controller is a Nintendo Switch controller, and it works just fine. As you can see, no issues at all. Works like a normal controller, and yeah. So I guess while I'm here, I might as well show you how to connect this controller up. So if you go to your home menu on the Switch, and we scroll down, you want to scroll to settings, and then scroll down to controllers and sensors. And first thing you want to do is make sure this Pro controller wired communication is on. And then after that's on, you can just go ahead and plug this little adapter into either of the USB ports. You're going to tap this button right here, and it's going to blink real fast, which means it's ready to sync to a controller. And yeah, once it's flashing like crazy, you want to take your Xbox controller, go ahead and turn it on, and then press the sync button on here. And then momentarily, we should see the Xbox controller sync up with a little Bluetooth adapter, and it should start working. Alright, so there we are, guys. It took a little bit longer this time, but it connected up, and as you can see, I've got solid lights on the adapter and on my controller, and I am now controlling the Switch with this controller. Now I think the one frustrating part is that although you're able to use this controller on your Switch, you can't use it on your Xbox One anymore, so you have to have two controllers. So this one controller right here controls my Xbox One. So as you see, pulls up the menu and everything, and then this black controller right here is what controls the Switch. So you kind of gotta do some dual action. So I do see a little bit of practicality in this. Say you want to actually use your Xbox One as just the only user interface, you could just go ahead and do this and leave your Nintendo Switch on all the time and basically boot up your Xbox One, click on the One Guide, and there you go, you're playing Switch, or you can go back and play Xbox. I think the biggest benefit to this though is as a way kind of to trick your friends, kind of like what I did to you guys at the beginning of the video, where you boot up your Xbox One, you start running around in Animal Crossing with your controller, and you know your buddy that just came over is like, what the heck's going on? How on earth are you playing Animal Crossing on your Xbox One? And you know, you can really pull this off if you have a good hidden space, like say right back there in that dusty area. I put my Xbox One there, and then say I ran my HDMI cable through the back, and then kind of tucked my Switch away like in the back corner of, I don't know, my room or something, and you wouldn't even be able to see it, so your friend would have no idea, and he would just think you're playing Nintendo Switch on your Xbox One. So as you can see, I think that's the biggest benefit of it if you want to trick somebody, that sort of thing. And then also, if you don't want to do the HDMI pass-through in here, you can just use that 8-bit DOE adapter that I showed you guys and connect your Xbox One controller up to your Switch if you prefer your Xbox One controller instead of the Pro controller or Joy-Con, that sort of thing. And it should work just fine. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you actually fell for my trick at the beginning. If you didn't, then I guess let me know as well. But again, check out the links in the description. I'll have a link for this console right here. If you can find one in stock on Amazon, probably not, but I'll link it anyway. And then I'll also put a link down in the description for this adapter right here, which is pretty useful. It's only like 20 bucks, I think. But yeah.